I'm in a relationship with Jeff, James, and Richard. Jeff has a sexy voice, and he always calls me baby. James is 10 years younger than me. He'll text me and say, I can't stand the thought of losing you. Richard just texts, I would pray that you live long so that I can wake up every morning to this amazing beauty. I'm happy to call you mine. Kisses. And I always send him kisses back. All three of these men need help coming home. And, you know, they just got my heart.
Well, Norma's son, Rodney, and his wife, Cindy, say they just can't take it anymore. She's thrown away over $250,000. And they say she refuses to believe that she's being scammed.
I found out my mom was sending money about April of 2018. My sister found a suitcase full of receipts from wire transactions. Those receipts totaled up to approximately $60,000.
Right here's a MoneyGram receipt, $1,500.
I was astonished because Norma has never been very generous with her money.
He knows how I always was about money, you know, I would hold on to it, and then all of a sudden I'm giving it all away.
She has put money in shoeboxes, wiring the money through like Western Union until they shut her down. Her bank was letting her wire money, then they shut her down. She ended up resorting to sending it through mail.
Norma took out a loan with 33% interest.
I pawned all my gold.
She sold a bunch of tools and stuff.
When I sold my pontoon, I think I got $6,000. I cashed out the IRA, it was $35,000. And then I got $15,000, that was when I remortgaged my house.
I do not know how to send money through Bitcoin, but I was surprised my mother did. My mom's sending money primarily to Jeff Coleman. She's probably sent him approximately $200,000.
I've probably sent James $10,000. I've sent Richard maybe $3,000. In total, I've probably sent around $250,000.
I had my mother give me power of attorney.
It prevented her from sending money.
That worked for about 4 months before she went back to work.
Once Norma got her job, she took that money and created a separate checking account.
These men are real, and I'm willing to do whatever I can for them. If I give them the last time I have, then that's the way it is.
Wow. I'm really sorry to hear about this. And you guys have been fighting this for a good while, right?
Yes, sir.
You got power of attorney. Did you have an idea how much money was gone by the time you did that?
At the time we got a hold of it, was probably about $150,000.
Wow. She's now talking about selling her house.
Yes, sir. Selling her house, she has taken out several personal loans. Some of those loans are as much as 30% interest. She's had to go through a debt consolidation to put all of her, so she can afford to pay the debt off that she's acquired during this. We've hired an accountant to make sure that her bills are paid for, and we do the best that we can to try to convince her that she needs to take care of herself. Just
Woman to woman, have you talked to her and sat down and just kind of had a girl talk and said, come on?
Many times. There's been so many red flags. It seems so very typical scamming. I think pretty much everybody in the family has had that talk with her and want to just shake her and say, wake up, this is not real.
The police have had the talk with her.
Twice.
The banks have said, we're not giving you any more money. Western Union won't send any. I mean, everybody has said, this is a scam, scam, scam. Don't do this, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, her banks have even cut her off from having access to her accounts because they've all known that she's been scammed.
Right. Now, and you say she used to be very tight with her money. She was careful. She wasn't just reckless out splashing cash around. This is way out of character, right?
Way out of character.
My mom used to pinch pennies.